Thank you, and good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, pick one. On behalf of the Center for Strategic Philanthropy at the University of Cambridge Judge Business School, it's an honor to be participating with the Global Philanthropic and the Lee Kuan Yew School of Public Policy at the National University of Singapore to facilitate this timely and indeed important discussion. The Center for Strategic Philanthropy commenced operations at the Cambridge Judge Business School just over a year ago. We hadn't envisaged opening the center in the midst of a global pandemic, but if anything, the events of the last 12 months has only reinforced the crucial role that philanthropists can play both on their own and in partnership with other stakeholders to help communities respond to even the most complex of challenges. What is unique about the Center for Strategic Philanthropy is that it's focused exclusively on strategic philanthropy, both within and from the world's emerging markets, including Africa, the Asia Pacific, and the Middle East. We're all witnessing the seismic shift underway in the global economy. In recent years, the top 30 fastest growing economies in the world have all been in the so-called emerging markets, or what we call the global growth markets, which include a number of rapidly growing Asian economies. On current trends, the Asian Development Bank has estimated that by 2050, per capita income in Asia alone could rise sixfold, further accelerating these trends. In many of these fast-growing economies, including in the Asia-Pacific region, new wealth is not just being created at a rapid pace, it's also being steadily passed down to members of the next generation, with one study projecting that by 2030, over $2 trillion will be transferred from one generation to the next within Asia alone. This historic period of wealth creation and wealth transfer is expected to lead to a significant increase in philanthropic activity both within and from the world's global growth markets over the next few decades. And we're seeing this phenomenon from where I am in the Middle East, where a new generation that has grown up in a world transformed by technology and economic change are increasingly looking to strategic philanthropy as one of the best ways to contribute and effect positive change in their own communities. We're witnessing the same trend in Asia with a steady stream of wealthy individuals from the region announcing major philanthropic commitments in recent years, including some in recent weeks, both on their own and under the banner of global initiatives such as the Giving Pledge. And this is not just a matter that concerns the wealthy. Hundreds of millions of people every day are giving a portion of their hard-earned money to causes that concern them. And technology is providing opportunities to pool that capital and generate a multiplier effect on impact that was never before possible. These are all super welcome developments for a number of reasons. Part of it is obviously the increasing quantum of this added philanthropic capital. Even before the COVID-19 pandemic, the UN was warning that an additional $2.5 trillion US dollars would be needed every single year for the world to have a realistic chance at achieving the Sustainable Development Goals by 2030. Well, the pandemic has only exacerbated that shortfall, with the World Bank now estimating that global poverty is on the rise again for the first time since 1998, and philanthropic capital will have a key role to play in filling this void. However, there's a lot more to it than that. What I find most exciting about this trend is the potential for emerging market philanthropists and aspiring philanthropists to bring new ways of thinking to the table and to develop new models of philanthropy that are shaped by and tailored to their own cultural and socioeconomic environments. Emerging market philanthropists are uniquely equipped to come up with workable solutions to the specific challenges that are confronting their own communities. Often the best solution to any problem will come from the people that are most affected by it. So from my perspective, the rise of strategic philanthropy in the global growth markets is a game changer. With that in mind, the work of the Center for Strategic Philanthropy can be divided into three interconnected streams. First, undertaking needs-based research related to strategic philanthropy within and from the world's fastest growing economies. Second, providing education and training to the next generation of philanthropic leaders emerging from these countries. And third, convening diverse voices to improve global understanding of strategic philanthropy and to enhance its impact and effectiveness wherever it might be practiced in the world. The Centre is based in Cambridge, the original Cambridge in the UK, but its success and ability to generate meaningful impact is directly tied to its ability to reach out of Cambridge and build meaningful partnerships and collaborations with experts, practitioners, and philanthropists throughout the world and throughout the world's global growth markets. This is a key philosophy that's embedded in the Centre's DNA. However, doing that on a global scale means authentically engaging to understand the cultural and also regulatory differences that shape local attitudes to philanthropy. And one of the best ways to accomplish this is by having more conversations like this one. So thank you again for participating in this event. I, for one, am greatly looking forward to today's discussions. If you'd like to know more about the Center for Strategic Philanthropy or are interested in partnering with the Center on one of its many initiatives or indeed one of your own, then please do reach out to the team. Thank you once again, and here's to going further together.